I think this might be the best route up and down the tallest mountain in Wales, in Wyddfa, because it's got a little bit of everything. On this 10-mile hike, I passed through a beautiful rugged landscape with cracked rocks erupting from green grass and dotted white with sheep. There were epic mountain views and terrifying drops to the valley far below. There was the unexpected ridge that appeared out of the mist and a spiral staircase to the cloudy summit. An abandoned tent with questionable contents.
Human head.
Accidental trespassing. The thieving wind that stole my last biscuit. A shortcut through bog, and an abandoned quarry with winds that attempted to crash my drone.
Do not pick up that rock.
This is the Rhyd Ddu route. Let's go and have an adventure. Okay, if you're a native Welsh speaker, cut me some slack. I'm going to try my best here. But today I am in Eryri, otherwise known as Snowdonia, about to climb up Wyddfa, otherwise known as Snowdon, tallest mountain in Wales. And today I'm going to be doing it on the Rhyd Ddu path. The reason I picked this path is because this is one of the quietest, least touristy, but also one of the most beautiful routes. The plan is I'm going to go up this route and then I'm going to come back via the Ranger route. It's going to be a total hike of about 10 miles or so, so I'm going to be out most of the day. My first time up here, and you are going to get to come along and experience it with me. And if you enjoy this little adventure, you can have a look around my channel and maybe you'll join me in some of my other adventures. But let's head on up. So I gotta be honest and say this was not actually my first choice of route. I had originally planned to go up via the epic ridge that is Crib, but the forecast for today up high is 40-50 mile an hour winds. Crib will have to wait for your future trip. Someday I will come up to one of these gates and be able to open it without this. Oh, that's slate. That's cool. Yeah, this is how you know you're in Wales. There's slate everywhere. This route has not disappointed. I mean, just look at that. Epic. Right, we turn off now. And we're going. Woo! Let's see if I can get through this gate in one smooth movement. That way and back. Yes! Finally. Oh, that's nice. There is a path. Actually, I can see there's a well-defined path the entire way there. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy the weather is good. A few days ago when I was checking the forecast, it looked like it was going to be a complete washout all day, every day, all this week. Never mind not getting up to go up Crib. I didn't think I was going to get to go up at all. So, yeah. This has got me very happy that the weather's good. Might even do some running. I haven't done running in the mountains and edges. There we go. Officially my first mountain run in Snowdonia. Woo! Ugh. I had a chest infection a few weeks ago. That was not a good idea. I've actually got cousins that live in Wales, and the last time I was here was about 2 decades ago when I was over visiting them. But I've always wanted to come back, especially as One of my childhood heroes was Welsh, that being of course Fireman Sam. But unfortunately recently the shine was somewhat taken off Fireman Sam. He's not quite the wholesome character that I originally thought he was, because you know Norman, that troubled child who's always causing trouble? Look at the colour of Norman's hair. Look at the shape of his nose. Just saying, who's Norman's father? It's an open question. It's like walking on the moon. Not that I've actually ever walked in the moon to have anything to compare it to. And I'm guessing the moon doesn't have views like that. Why would anybody want to go to the moon? Like, there's nothing to see there. It's the same as going to Mars. Yeah, you get to travel in a space rocket for 6 months. You're gonna get to Mars. You'll never come home again. You'll never see places like this. I don't understand why anyone would want to go to Mars. Look at this beauty around us. It's amazing. Hello. That dog was huge! And that's all I got to say about that. In some ways this is actually the best weather to go hiking in, because when you got that mix of clouds with gaps in it, every now and then it breaks and you just get these epic beams that come down like that. The landscape gets lit up for a moment and then disappears. It's like you're walking somewhere different every 5 minutes. You turn around, the lights doing something different. Like, look over there, that rocky area. I didn't even see that 5 minutes ago, and now it's highlighted. It's really, really cool. It's like the landscape is being painted in real time. Love it. No! Yeah. Drop my Kinder. Now that is a view. And now I gotta climb on up here. So this next bit is gonna be where it gets interesting. Now that's a view, and I'm finally out of the wind. The weather's starting to change, and this is what has me worried. The forecast for today was given sort of dry conditions up until around, well, depending on which forecast I checked, either an hour from now or several hours from now. I'm just hoping it's going to be more than a few hours. I can't see a haze in the distance, and it's getting a lot windier, but I think this is a good place to sit down for 5 minutes and have a sandwich. Got my little meal bag. This is actually quite cool. I'll show you this. This is made by Molly Sellers. Check her out on Instagram. She was at the Outdoors Expo. This is a little bag, lined bag, made from abandoned tents. She's taken the abandoned tents and like repurposed them into useful objects. Nice idea. I thought it would make an excellent little lunch bag. These are gourmet sandwiches. It's pepperoni and goat's cheese. Yeah, so my thoughts on Wales so far. Lots of rain, but it's very, very beautiful. Very, very rugged. And yeah, not too many people about, at least especially on this route. Sun's out again for a second. Woo-hoo-hoo. Up we go. The road to the summit.
I heard a ringing bell this morning, and it woke me from a dream. And in that dream I heard a warning,
I am a butterfly.
saying leave the rest, take only what you need.
I just met a couple coming back from the top. They said they had to turn around. There's a ridge up ahead. They said it was too windy for them, so they didn't cross it. I don't know what their experience is like. I'm gonna go take a look and then I'll decide. So far it's not windy. I think I'm sheltered because the wind is coming from that direction. So I'm gonna keep myself kind of low, move on. But so far this is okay. That is weird. I knew there was a train station and a cafe up here, but in the mist it looks almost like a spaceship sitting on top of the mountain. Look at that. There we go, our Wyddfa, Snowdon, done. And I'm going to take the ranger route back. What is that? What is that? Is that a tent? What I want to know is, who on earth brought a pop-up tent up Snowdon? What on earth? There's something in this tent. Oh, it feels an awful lot like a human head. Nice thing. Okay, it's not a human head. It's a pile of food that looks absolutely disgusting. Oh. Yeah. So later in the year, you can come up here, take the train in your flip-flops, pop into the cafe for 30 minutes, and then head back down again. All for the pricely sum of about 30 to 50 pounds a head. Or you could pay £6 for parking and hike all the way up, just like I did. I actually had originally planned to take the train up a couple of days from now, and then like cut between the two, but the trains aren't running yet, so that's the end of that plan. Right, let's find the start of the ranger route and get back down. In my defense, I didn't see this sign earlier. Also, there's no trains running, and I will get off the railway line pretty quickly. Thanks. Okay, that mirror is that way. Ranger, this way. I feel like I can run a little bet it is. You know what? I'm gonna like gently jog down the mountain.
When your soul is lonely, sad and blue, ain't got no love and shoulders to lean on.
Somebody had a really, really bad day. It's not every day you go up the mountain and expect to come back down with someone else's soul.
Winding wheels, there's always the sunny side. Across the river, take a ride, take a swim, my friend, and paddle your guitar. Across the river, you'll be fine. Go counting winners right down the line. You'll be alright on the sunny side.
Start the raid. Okay, I'm about to do something that might be a great idea or a terrible idea. I'm about to take a shortcut because if I follow the ranger path, it's going to bring me back down to the road about 1.5 miles from where my van is parked. I'll have to walk all the way back to the road. But I've noticed on the map, apparently just over here across this bog, there's a road which sort of meanders and leads to like an abandoned quarry area over there, and then from there it looks like there's a trail that leads back to where my van is parked. So let's take a shortcut. Oh, ow, those are hailstones. Ow, my eye! That sprayed my eye! Ow! Well, there's no signs. I've just realized something. My shortcut means I have to cross that river. I have no idea if there's a bridge. Oh, look at this. You could totally camp in here. It's completely shielded from the wind. And there's only a minor risk of one of these pieces coming down and decapitating you during the night. Yes! There we go. There's a bridge down there. Okay, it was worth cut up here. Yeah, this spiky rock could be quite useful for some things. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Public service announcement: do not pick up that rock. It's rolling nearly nearly crashed there. The wind coming through this gap was crazy. Sometimes when you're hiking, it's the ground that looks perfectly safe that you need to be wary of the most. See what I mean? Handing up, just follow the marker posts. There we go, pretty much right back where I started. 10 miles, that had something of everything. It had rugged rolling hills, it had steep climbs, it had ridges, it had boulders, it had craggy rocks. It had a train station on the top of the mountain. It had a lot of wind, it had some rain, it had a little bit of bog, and a teeny little bit of getting lost in an abandoned quarry. I'd love to know if you think it's the best route up Snowdon / Wyddfa. I'm probably pronouncing that completely wrong. I really apologise if I am. There's going to be a really, really good route for somebody who doesn't quite want to tackle Cribgog, but is in the mood for doing a nice long route with a lot of variety. Thanks for watching. Thanks to all the channel members for the support, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.